longer it's gonna take for Maxi to announce that this is happening, if indeed it does in a timely fashion. However, I might as well try and get this thing started, this thing that I meant to do quite a while back, but I didn't find the time to in the end. But now that I have all the time, for a limited amount of time at least, I believe it might be time for me to make the most time out of this time and timely click on this overlay. I believe it's the correct one. Yes, it is. Not overlay, but scene, which allows me to overlay the thing on top of the other thing. Anywho. Oh, there's Moxie. Okay. And wait for the 16 or so seconds it's gonna take the song to end on iTunes. Or just preemptively stop it 5 seconds before it reaches to that point. Reaches that point, not to that point. That statement is not grammatically sound. However, let me see. It's time to return to this here Bloodstained Curse game. In anticipation of the Bloodstained Night Ritual game. You know, that the game that all the kids are waiting for that might come out at some point over the course of the next century or so. And that I might actually be returning to in a week or two. Well, closer to 2 than 1. Because new stuff pertaining to it is gonna be released soonish. But in the meantime, and actually before that happens, I do want to get back to this specifically so that I can see if I've seen everything that this game has to offer, which I believe I have not, because I have not even finished the second mode. Which does technically have a different setup, and I believe has a different ending as well. There we go. Got normal mode clear, we got veteran mode not cleared yet, as you can see. Well, nightmare mode on veteran style, which has not really been that big of a problem for me yet. So let me see. I am 3 stages, or yeah, 3 stages in. I beat the second stage last time I played this, which was the first time I streamed this, which only went on for about a couple hours, I think. And yeah, we will be playing in veteran style because fucking commuted jumps and knockback. Can't get more Castlevania than that. Alright, so something I do want to check though, however, is the Curse of the Moon thing that you can access from the menu, which allows you to return to stages that you have done before, in case you haven't actually unlocked the... You know, you haven't actually unlocked the... No, hang on. The items in those stages yet, which I believe is a necessity, and I'm certainly gonna try to furnish it. Actually, wait a minute. I'm not sure how accurately these lines that show up in the, you know, in this mode reflect the actual branches that you can take within the stages, the paths, but I'd like to assume that that's fairly accurately. So not only will I be trying to complete the stage, I will also be attempting to what do you call it? To obtain whatever bonus commodity might be available to me, and that I might possibly miss, but I hope will not be the case. Alright, I also need to reacquaint with myself with the controls for this, because I actually have not played it pretty much since the first time I played it, which was when I streamed it. Let's see. I don't think you pretty much got it. You don't need to like press up and the attack thing for... Fuck. For the sub-weapon, you just need to press the top button, which in this case is triangle. In an Xbox controller, however, it would be... hello. It would be, I think X. That's the one that's at... Actually, no, it's Y. In an Xbox controller. That's the one that's at the top. So let's go this way, I guess. I don't even know if this was a possible route to take the first time, like I don't think it was, because in the first the game mode, the first game mode that you can play through, which is the regular mode, you don't actually unlock Jeeble, aka not Alucard, until you get to the end of this stage, so you can't actually take this route the first time through. Wonder if that's related to the stuff I'm trying to locate / unlock. Right, that was mostly luck, by the way, in case you were wondering. But I mean, I have played a lot of these games, as evidenced by the marathon I did of them last year. Starting at, not really around this time, but nearly a month in the future. It will be, well, practically 1 month from now, it will be the 1 year anniversary from when I started this. Let me try this guy, maybe it'll help. I can still get hit with that, that kinda sucks. What could be up there? I feel like it might be something good, like, I don't know, health. And indeed it is, and I just wasted that by not giving it to the characters that actually needed it. So, go me, alright. Hang on, something I want to check too is if you check Curse of the Moon, okay. Doesn't actually tell you, like, where you are in the stage, which part of it you are in. So I guess I just have to be mindful of that on my own. I'll try to remember that top priority for me is trying to locate the bonus power-ups within the stage. And to not collect those fucking useless sub-weapons such as the knife, which is, I imagine, as useless as it is in the original Castlevania games. It's not that great unless you're doing like the item crash for it. Yeah. Also, if I recall, Miriam does have like the longer, higher jump. Okay, just checking. So probably a good idea to not have hair out for tricky jumps unless, oh fuck. Okay, that's not very nice. Not terribly sure how we'll be avoiding that, to be quite frank with you. Kinda reminds me of the, the Sisterman enemies from later stage, which I can remember what it is. Except, that you would... Jeez, you would avoid those by jumping over them, which you can't really do here in this area. Okay, looks like I can avoid the spikes without even having to duck, though. I probably shouldn't have been using Curve, though. Ah, shit, not again. Oh boy, well, she did. Yeah, I really don't know how the devil you're supposed to... get those guys before they get you. Again. Can't really help it here, you see. Oh boy. Just when I realized that this guy has is lacking some health and didn't exactly get it back. Oh boy, well maybe with this. There we go. Of course, you don't really have that when you... Well, at least I didn't really have that when I got in this area, so... Okay, I guess I do have to duck there. Right, I know that guy's gonna be coming now, so I kinda wanna, get my bearings here before I exit the screen. Like, should I go right here? Okay, I can't actually go right there. Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be... Well, I'm not supposed to be, but I am wanting to... try and figure out all of my options. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Also, I noted that so far I took the high road at first. And so far I have not been able to, for fuck's sake, come on. Not yet been able to locate any power-ups in this stage, so I might have to step back a bit, as it were. Oh, okay, I was wondering why I was facing a different direction. I wonder many things, to be honest with you. Oh boy, am I gonna be able to... Yeah, I'm guessing I can't duck onto that. Oof, okay. Double oof. Okay, what is with the green lantern here? Okay, I don't know if I want that though. Feel that my current power-up might be better suited for this guy. There we are. Actually, wait a minute. Before I proceed, there's not like anything in the wall here, is there? Can't find it yet. Kind of wall meat or... only substitute for it. Rather an unfortunate state of affairs. Right again. Also, I know how good of an idea it is to attempt this with the fan pointed in my general direction, which, you know, if my stream from yesterday is anything to go by, isn't really that big of an issue, but some weird effects on me physiologically. Okay. This guy needs it more. Oddly enough, I kinda miss having Sengetsu in my party, I gotta tell you, because it was like the fucking damage sponge. Whenever there was something that was like, hey, let's send someone out there to... Oh, hello. And I can't fucking get it because I don't have Miriam. Alright, actually let me take a look at the thing here. I'm guessing we're just, no matter where we go, we have to like go to the far right and then come back to the bottom because that's where the boss is. See, I'm definitely, well actually I might be able to get it because pretty sure this guy can, yeah, squeeze into small spaces like that, and so he does. I'm sure we'll keep the ice thing. Probably the best option, right? Oh, wait, what? Yeah, I just dropped down from the staircase. I didn't think that was possible. Well, I still don't think it's possible, so I'm not quite sure what I just witnessed there, but I am at the booth now, I believe. You know, aside from the one kind of normal playthrough I did of this, watch a few people play this, and I was not aware that this would get so much worse in Nightmare mode. The inability to jump over the coins like this. And yeah, this is why I kind of wish it's directly related to me wishing I still had Miriam playing, because this is pretty sure would be easier with her help. Right, let's do the Wario Land thing. And jump into the... Into the hands of Church. Right. Maybe I shouldn't be using not Alucard here. Maybe I should be using the other guy, but I don't know. Did not truly anticipate this stage posing a too big a problem. No, the boss, that is. The stage is kind of conquered already, you might say. Oh boy. I'm dead. And just lying down in midair. And okay, let's see if this guy can manage on his own. Somehow I doubt it, but might as well give it a try. Guess the recommended power for him for this fight is the... You know, that thing, which I'm pretty sure this is like something inherited from Castlevania, for fuck's sake. But the... well, I don't know. Should I have gotten that? I feel that might actually be a detriment. But the power up that each character gets from every specific candle in the world that drops on is fixed, I'm pretty sure. It's not random. Let's try it with the stick. It's actually not too bad. Could be worse, all things considered. Well, what if I use the weapon power? See, this is kind of what worries me. Just gonna be able to... See, this is kind of a problem. Oh, I was expecting to take damage from that hand, but I guess I didn't. Oh, shit. Okay, I can't really deliver quite as much damage as Miriam could, or even Jeeble. Which kinda sucks. Double O, man. So yeah, I'm not really expecting to be able to survive this as is, as you might imagine. Taking damage just from the falling money, not even from the boss. So in essence, I am hurting myself. And I won't be able to deliver one stick whack to his face every many seconds, so... yeah, not exactly beneficial there. Oh, there we go, we're dead. I can stop hurting by actually having back the people who are actually gonna be competent at this. And back here. Okay, fine. Hang on. Wonder how much of a good idea that was. Hang on, let's try to make this right. Just noticed that Miriam has a crappy knife now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, can't very well avoid that now, can you? Right, let's switch to this guy, because he's gonna have the, you know, the weapon that actually... well, I didn't have to do that, but he's gonna have the sub-weapon that actually works against these guys. Well, I don't think they even get hurt by the spikes, which is kind of BS. At this point I realize I have no sub-weapon power, so I'm just gonna have to run away, so oh boy, here we go. Alright, let's continue to use... use Jeeble, I guess. Kind of figuring that I should have him out, since I kind of want him to be Damage Sponge and not Miriam, but... it probably also means that she's not going to be able to collect any hearts or actually useful sub-weapon setup here. Kind of a double-edged sword there, although whatever, I switch to another guy that I don't care if he dies. There. I sure do love the timing for this. It's very beneficial. I'm very okay with this. I said without any kind of ironic undertone. Very okay with this. Oh, well, you know. Maybe I should have used the... oh, I don't know. I hope the actual useful character doesn't die here. That sure would be a waste. Hello. Yeah, I don't really know if if ducking actually helps because those fireballs up. Okay, hello. I didn't know that was there. Guess I found the equivalent of all meat. Which really want to fight wall meat as much as platform meat in that case. Well, hey, assuming it's a flesh heart, you can still be counted as meat at least. Fuck. Oops, okay, I guess this works kind of. It would work better if, you know, that thing hadn't. That couple of things that I've just witnessed hadn't occurred. Definitely be very okay with a lot of what is occurring, not occurring. And I'm not gonna be able to recollect the heart power-up thing and fill up my health, I would imagine. It'd be a bit too convenient. I'm not gonna be able to locate any more health in the wall. Never mind, I am going to be able to locate a bit of health. Not enough to fill up the health meter though. And the other heart is gone. Forever. Which is technically a good thing because it means, you know, that I collected it successfully, but... Low. Oh, for fuck's sake, and then these fuckers show up and... The density of the stairs makes it very, very difficult to even try to avoid them. Alright, I'm keeping those 3 knives, and I'm really, really hoping that I'm able to somehow not die here. Also, hello, fault. Come on. Oh yeah, well, at this point I realize it probably helps not only that Miriam has such reach with the whip, but also that she has the high jump. That's probably part of how, you know, what helped her make this boss fight that much less painful. Oh, look at all those coins. It's like that cartoon with the duck. And the time dots. Oh dear, okay. I was not expecting to be able to avoid that. I was mostly, you know, instinctual, impulsive junk. Oh shit. Oh, okay. And I am out of weapon power. But surely that will be... Oh, okay, that actually counts as hurting him. And well, the point is that I actually managed to beat the boost now because, you know, using Miriam against the boost doesn't suck, unlike the other characters that are available to me right now. And I got the item, which is slightly more important, I suppose. Alright, let's go to the tower place. Blasphemy into heaven. I wonder if that's actually the name of the location that I'm at right now. Like, hey, what is this garrison called? It's called Blasphemy into heaven. Also, yeah, I have 3 items collected so far from the previous stages, so let's try and keep this up and try to, you know, get all this stuff. Take the higher routes, I guess. And then the lower route at the end. I'm guessing those are more likely to have more items. Also, like always, you know, let's have Mr. Damage Sponge here out. To fill in Sengetsu's shoes. Oh, fuck. Stairs. Those are still a hazard. That's a very true Castlevania thing. Well, I don't need that right now. Probably will in just a few moments. It's always the perennial status quo for this game. Always gonna need more health. Okay, hang on. I see shortcuts, but do I want to take the shortcuts? Because I'm pretty sure that's what those pointing skeletons signifies, like the shortest route. But that might not be where the power-ups are. Alright, these guys, they don't fucking Alucard, aka G-Bolt, can't actually hit the enemy's throw and roll low enough that they are on, I don't know, foot elevation. Come on, there we go. So yeah, I'm going this way, I guess. Just gonna take the longest route every time this time and see where that takes me. What that nets me. Oh dear. Forgot how these fuckers worked. Kinda worried about that guy over there, but hang on. What if I use my wily skills to jape him like so? There we go. See, I can actually make efficient use of the tools that are provided to me. Oh dear, okay. Can't actually reach him from up here. What about Miriam? Can she reach him? Yes, she can. Uses up 4 hearts. Well, I want to say hearts, but they're like item power, whatever. Technically not hearts. Hearts heal you in this. They're blue potions, I guess. Much like in the Zelda lore. Wonder what's up there. Guessing it's gonna be like a healing heart. I really want to bother with that right now though. Oh fuck. Got the ghosties coming. Fuck. Got the ghosties coming in and got me. Okay, well now I'm gonna bother with the heart, I guess. Now I actually do need it. Me forgetting what button does what. Had to. Oh shit. Wasn't expecting that other guy to also get caught in the crossfire. Alright. Oh boy. See, when you're put in a room like this, you have 2 options. You can either do this, or you can use the axe boomerang that Miriam gets, I guess. But if you don't have either of those, then good fucking luck. Oh, fuck. I did not realize that's what happened. Alright, it's fine, I can just do this again. So here's the thing. Okay. There's only one way to go now, and I haven't found power-ups yet. So, game says the shortest way is the high road. I guess that's what that means. See, I don't like where this is, the way this is looking. Yeah, I knew I didn't like the way that was looking. Just gonna do my top stealth, I guess, on that guy. Should probably take care of that guy too. Yeah. Can't reach him with G-Roll, can I? Oh no, yes I can. There we go. So it didn't really matter which route he took there, I suppose. Oh dear, show the wonder. Why do I keep taking the long route for switching between the characters? Is it because I'm a dummy? Oh dear. Oh yeah, that guy. Well, you know, luckily we do have the thing we need here. So the only way to get past these guys is to either use the... well, to either do what I just did, or to just use the bat power to fly over them. So let's, yeah, we're going this way. Oh dear, fucking Fleeman. It's not okay. It's very not okay. Oh, okay, wasn't sure that was timed well enough. Right, we got through without too many casualties to our health. That's quite a good one. Alright, so... I see that the thing is pointing over there, so I think it can go this way too. Why, yes it does. Do I want to go this way though? I mean, there's nothing here. And I don't know if I can open this door on the left. Apparently I can't, so that was cheap, you might say. Oh goodness gracious, okay. Oh, of course he jumped. I would very much like it if I were able to get more, you know, well I could go that way or I could go this way, because yeah, I'm very adamant in taking the long way every single time now. For no other reason than, you know, I want to scour as much of the stage as possible in search of these power-ups, and if it turns out that, this looks suspicious. Turns out that I want that, and I couldn't get it because very well, so I couldn't get it. Oh, this might be where I end up losing another life, in spite of wanting to gain one more. It's the eternal irony, you see. Yep. Because I would have gladly just fucking spammed the... what do you call it? Oh, I got an extra life regardless, but okay, I was gonna say that I lost it immediately, which was extremely plausible, all things considered. But no, I guess... okay, I guess I shouldn't be as resolute, Miriam, if I'm, you know, wanting to survive, because it's actually working out quite well, all things considered. Using her, that is. Something I do note, though, much to my chagrin, is no power-ups encountered so far. That's actually quite worrying. But there are rats popping out of the ground. So does this mean I shall have to... I don't remember what the... actually no, I just remembered what the boss of the stage is. But perhaps I shall have to, you know, go back to the beginning. Because I do not want to leave this stage without collecting any sort of power-up, and it looks like that's where we're headed right now, because I'm pretty sure this is right before the boss. Deciding here I don't know if I mentioned this the first time I played this, but it kind of reminds me of the Tower of Pisa stage in Bloodlines. Very much so. Well, without the mode 7, or whatever the equivalent of that was. Oh, hello. Well, I don't need that anyway. Whatever the equivalent of mode 7 was in the Genesis. Okay, so if I stand up, fuck, okay, if I stand here and I don't jump like an idiot like I just did, you know, for example, then I could have avoided damage, but of course that was not to be. No, at this point I realized that I have like less than half my health bar. So yeah, depending on how this goes, I might just have to reset the stage. Okay, it's not actually over yet, there's the thing. Never mind, crisis has been averted. And we're getting health even to deal with that. Okay, sure, I'll take that. Oh, okay. Completely failed to realize what was going on there. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work out for me or not, because I gotta have faith. Oh boy, I got a bolty boy. I did manage to make it through there mostly unscathed. Now, if I recall though, the first time I did this boss, I wasn't using Miriam but Sangetsu, because I think he was more, more efficient at dealing damage quickly, because he has this, like, rapid use sword thing, and fuck that. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. Right, it's fine. It's fine. Even finer if, you know, these pre-boss areas didn't have continually spawning enemies. That would be the finest, but I guess we can't have everything. Alright, here we are. Let's see if I can remember how to do this, or if I will be doomed to have to lose another life, for which I have 6 now. Actually getting more lives as I go on. That's the opposite of what I thought would happen. Alright, I'm gonna whip you in the face, and then run away very fast. Oh dear lord, okay, that was very unfortunately timed. Okay, we might have a problem here. Possibly, right, I can like get in there, deliver one whip strike to the lower guy. Maybe. Like, the timing doesn't seem like it lines up all that great. Oh, shit, hang on. Well, then hang on. Perhaps if I ignore the orbs, that'll actually be okay. Shit. And the slide kind of makes that more difficult, so I gotta tell you. And there we go, that's one way to do it. Stay up here on the platform and get hit by the explosion from that, which has never happened before. Okay. Or just do it this way, I guess. That also works, kind of. Oh dear. I do need some better timing for that. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's a really close call if I do that. If I do it the way I'm doing it right now, it's just like the way I always do it. Okay, I feel like I probably should have grabbed the scythe for this. If I die, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go for the scythe over the 3 knives, which are pretty good on their own, but you know, I guess they're not good enough for this, and, well, I guess I should have jumped earlier there. Even the shitty knife, I don't know. Oh, okay, why didn't you, you know, spit the fire? I thought you were supposed to do the top guy. Please do your job right. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's really close. Probably shouldn't be doing it like so. Like so. Yes, I know what you just said. Alright. Guess that shouldn't really be that surprising. So, how far back are we here? Okay, it's not too bad. So I want the... I'll take these for the time being, but I will definitely want to keep the scythe. The boomerang scythe, which is supposed to be the boomerang cross from the original Castlevania stuff. Oh shit, okay, that was actually really closely timed. Okay, pretty sure Alucard guy. I guess that's what I'm calling him now, Alucard guy, because he's not Alucard, but he's pretty much Alucard. It's definitely the better option for this type of terrain. those. Goodness me, at this point I realize I haven't eaten in a while. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. Do I need that fried one? Not yet. Not soon. Okay, if I get like the ice power up, I'm pretty sure that's what I would rather have Mr. Mage guy have. Come on, I'm pretty sure this is health too, so not really need it. But, you know, it's out of principle that I'm gonna get this. Okay, that's fire. Exactly what I already have, so, you know, no real need for that. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Was not entirely prepared for that, but it panned out regardless. Oh, here it comes. Okay, there we go. Last room. So let's have a... What's his face? Act as the designated damage sponge. I'll also help Miriam out because she needs to get to this. Okay, there we go. Well, designated damage sponge, and he also has that diagonal upward attack, so I have to get rid of these fuckers. Okay, we're not at the maxed out thing. Other stuff, but now we are. Alright, that paid off. Right, here we are. So yeah, let us do the smart thing and actually use a sub-weapon this time. Hey, we can actually hit both of them if we fire it down here. And that's pretty good. Let's just spam it until we can afford to not do so anymore. Or we can't afford to do so anymore. I know how to use words. I'm just sitting back here, sadly sitting prettier than I was last time I attempted this. The first guy is out of commission now, but this guy isn't. But now he is, right. Well, as you might recall, that's only the first phase of the fight. Shot my... I need to get on the right side now. So come on, let's deliver bloody... Oh, we actually need to duck there. Pretty sure that I saw at least one... someone playing this where you didn't actually need to duck under this, but might have been imagining it, I don't know. Okay. See, this is so much more fluid than the first phase. Oh shit, damn it. Got distracted, I guess. Well, that happened so quickly that I'm not even entirely sure, like, if you can avoid getting hit by the stuff below every time. I believe you can, but I'm pretty sure I've yet to see any, any attempts at this fight. Or the very first time that happens, that's successfully avoided. Okay, we did it. And successfully killed the boss. And totally didn't stumble at all along the way. And that's another stage out of the way. Finger of to stage 5 next. Oh yeah, the ship. We're gonna need Alucard guy, that's what I'm calling him. I'm gonna have to need Alucard guy to be our main Alucard guy for the boss of this stage, from what I recall. He's like the MVP. Alright. Yeah, before I go any further, hang on, let me check the Curse of the Moon thing. And confirm that I am in fact, have successfully collected all of that junk, and yes I have, and checked the branches. So I should probably go up, then down, then up again, based on what I'm seeing here. Oh, dearly. Dearly. Did I just say that? I know how to use countenance. I was just referring to a Civil War general, probably. I do not even know. Right, so I could go that way, and honestly, probably should go that way, I don't know. I did notice that we, like, missed some stuff. Or some stuff can be missed. I think some stuff can be missed, you know, of the stuff that I'm trying to collect. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Some of the power-ups can be missed, depending on which route you take or don't take, so I hope... I was about to say something like, you know, I assume that, you know, so far, well, the last couple of stages at least hasn't been a problem, because, fuck's sake. Because the power-up thing is always right at the end, like, after all the routes converge, pretty much, so the routes haven't really been a factor in that, but I don't think I can really expect that to be the case forever. I'm gonna go ahead and be prudent. I hate those things. Need all a hammer. Oh, for fuck's sake, hang on. Alright, I'm pretty sure the chain doesn't hurt you either on that thing, from what I've seen, so you can actually just, well, you can have your timing get messed up by the fucking ghosts. That's what you can do. Let's just get the fuck out of here. There we go. Now if we try to backtrack here, well, can't actually activate the mimics. Yeah, I'll take that, sure. We could go that way, or we could go this way. I actually don't know if I've ever even gone this way before. Fucking white dragon, bone dragons. Oh shit, didn't actually know if I meant to collect that. Wasn't expecting to be able to dodge any time. Shows what I know, right, so... What's in here? This looks kind of suspicious. Okay, that's what's in here. Let's see what happens if I get up here. Hang on. Oh, it's just money. I see. Yeah, no, let's take the long way around. I'm sure it will pay off handsomely. Totally not just screwed myself over, I'm sure. Oh, fuck. Guess I should have seen that coming. Game, please. That's quite enough, I think. Right, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what, just fuck it, just use those. I just should be using when, you know, the game gets routed like this, regardless. Even though I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna prefer the, you know, the boomerang still for this travesty that's happening right now. Alright, that's fine. We're making it, we're doing it. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'm not just stalling for time and... Oh, shit, okay. I was almost certain that would be death. I'm sure I can just hope. No, it's gonna be death from fucking... There we go. You know, from losing my health, not even from... falling into the abyss. Well, I fucking did it. Somehow. And I see no power-up, so... You know, thus far I'm very partial to the opinion that this was definitely not worth it, this route. Let's just get the fuck out of here, come on. I don't want to fight ghosts that take more than 2 hits to die. Or more than 1 hit for that matter. Right, only one way to go now. So far I've taken the very deliberately taken the pure ass route. Wonder if that was the correct choice. If I'm gonna find a shiny heart or something. Or if that's gonna be denied me. Let's go this way. Let's continue to... oh, nice. Continue to, you know... This isn't even a way I can actually go, it's just like the end of another route. So I just lost that health for nothing, pretty much. I would expect that to be the case. Ah, goodness. But yeah, I forget if I tested this, even though I probably did, yeah. Just a few seconds ago. But yeah, that was not really worthwhile, was it? Oh boy, it's time for the boss fight against the painting. Fun fact, this painting kills you in one hit. Did you know that? Because it's like the painting in Rondo of Blood. Even though I mentioned this, I'm sure I mentioned this, you know, when I played this the first time, because I just noticed it. There we go. Is that a Dark Souls reference? Because you see Dark Souls. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Even though I can definitely see why you would think that, because Dark Souls... just like these mimics, they're just like the mimics in Dark Souls, right? Except they're not, they're actually spiders instead of chests, and they throw like webs at you. Oh fuck. See, at this point I become really doubtful as to whether my stratagem of examining the long route every time is even worth it. Because I haven't found any description of power-up yet, and I'm finding lots of suffering though. Well, I guess I'm getting more points and getting more lives. That's kind of worth it, right? That's totally how that works. Flying Hammer Brothers from Mario World. Those were fun. They didn't really throw their axes like the axe armors in Castlevania even, do they? So they really are more like, what, fucking safety struts. Oh, okay, I can get on top of that. Wasn't really expecting that. Hello, well, I got one up, so we go. Fuck. Too late did I realize what was happening there. The worst part is that I still want that. Oh, well, whatever. I wonder if there was a way to... if this is like full-on NES Castlevania physics where it just plummets. No, it doesn't. Plummets you straight down with no deviation in the gravity if you like fall down or walk off a ledge rather. What is this? Did I? Okay, I guess I just like a shortcut. There's not actually anything there. You could have skipped that whole section you see with I guess the way you get that power up without, or that one up without dying, is with the bat form. It just occurred to me. See, I could use the boomerang against this guy, but why waste item power when I can just walk up to him and have the same effect? Okay, this part, I do recall, is kind of a problem. I've seen a lot of people, and by a lot of people I mean like one or two people other than myself that have played this. I've seen them bounce off the enemies, you know, girth, and just go careening off the edge, but I guess I managed to avoid that. Aren't I just the greatest? Also, at this point I realized that Alucard guy is dead, so probably not really gonna be able to do that great against the boss. Oh, hey, there's the bull. Speaking of Alucard guy, I'm pretty sure I need him to get that power up, so might be time for me to throw in the towel. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know, maybe with... I'm so tempted to just throw myself off that hole here. And be done with it. Yeah, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. Goodbye, cruel world. I can't believe you couldn't let me bring my friends. Well, I do refuse to die of health damage to these guys, though. See, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be fucking dead. It's gonna be on my own terms. As a matter of fact, let me... Holy fuck, these guys take a beating with the fire shield. Kinda sucks unless the enemies are really weak. Here I go. I guess it's good for stuff like Fleeman and those like cat creatures you meet at the start of the gold level pyramid. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's like a tomb, I don't know. So yeah, let's skip that whole section with Alucard, and now we're right back where we were before. Well, we don't have an extra one up, but that's fine because I don't fucking want it. Or maybe I do. Hang on. Can't actually. Hello, I'm trying to untransform. Can I go back up there? Well, I can go back up here, but I can't actually like get back to where the one up is because it's right on the other side of that door, and I can't open it from this side. So never mind. I am in fact forfeiting that one up. I think I needed that badly. Okay, I don't need that yet. Got it. Right. Right. Gotta do this right. Need to do it like... Well, not quite like that. Would have been better to not get hurt there, but I'll take what I can get. Yeah, sure. It's better than a shitty knife. So I hate how those guys are like perfectly aligned with the horizontally aligned with the holes in the floor so that they will never fall down those. That's actually rather maddening. Right, let's get that first. Damn it, I wanted to give that to Miriam so that she could heal, but yeah. It's not too bad, I guess. Oh, fuck. Hey, what do you know? Oh, and we're back here too. Yeah, I'm not getting that. What's this slowdown coming from? What the fuck changed? Pretty sure that was visible on Street 2, like the game just slowed down for no reason for a bit. Let's see if we can somehow beat the boost. Pretty sure we need to attack upwards to even stand a chance. Oh, for fuck's sake. And, you know, not get stupid damage like that. Hey, what do you know? That's what I somehow... How the fuck did I avoid getting hurt there the first time? I don't remember. Did I just, like, go up to the edge and wait? Something tells me I'm gonna lose another life. If I do lose another life, I guess I am gonna take the long routes and I'm just gonna try to cheese most of it so I can get that one up again. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait to like get over there and find out that one up doesn't like respawn, so pretty much say that for nothing. You know what, let me just fucking do this. I didn't even want to deal with the... Yeah, I guess I did wait. I will explain it. There, I did it. Avoided getting hurt. Now let's see if I can avoid a cheap death here. Like, you know, my other two characters have already fallen victim to. Shit. It's fine. Okay, I can't swat out of the air. I said it's fine before I was certain whether I could swat that out of the air. It's being a bit presumptuous there. You know what, why don't I just get the fuck out of here? I don't have to deal with that guy. Yeah, goodbye. I already got the power up. I don't feel like... Actually, I already got the power up, I say, but I don't even know if this is gonna help me get anywhere. Of course. I was trying to avoid the fireball, but you can see how that ended. Oh, but I'm over here now. Oh well, I guess that's better. Let's not go in that room now. Not sure that was worth it in the slightest. Actually kinda wondering how the algorithm works for giving you extra lives based on your points. Like, is it every 10,000 points, I guess? Or no, 100,000 points, I don't know. That would be 10,000, I guess, if I get more when I hit 140000, then I guess it would be 10,000. Not so much my pro strats here, defeating the rigging section. Don't really want to deal with it regardless, so, you know. I guess I will get that thing for this guy though. It's actually useful against this boss, so I am led to believe by my experience fighting him and watching other people fight him as well. I don't know, I kinda wanna see if I can get enough points to where I can hit 140 or whatever. Yeah, okay. Here's every 10,000 points you get an extra life. Alright, it's time for the boost. I don't actually remember how this works, but I guess I'm gonna find out. I don't know what the fuck this guy's supposed to be, but he's very shiny. He's like a peacock. Okay, you're supposed to hurt him when he does this, that's right. See, like, oh shit, okay, when he does that, I have no fucking idea what to do. However, what he normally does isn't that, from what I remember. Okay, yeah, this is why you need it. Alucard. So he can actually mitigate that. For fuck's sake. And now that's all he's doing, of course. I have no fucking clue. Guess I'm just gonna have to... how to avoid that attack when he does it, but... okay, I guess now he's gonna do the thing. And he blows you. When he's on the left side, he does that. Or he blows you to the right, but... when he's on the left, he does that other thing that you saw that I have no clue how to avoid. Which I guess is what he's gonna do now. Still have no clue how to avoid that. So I guess I'm pretty much destined to take damage in this fight. Okay, I did it. Okay, let's just mirror him just because I bet he's gonna do a suicide attack now, and I think the only way to avoid it is to stand on the very edge of the fucking platform, and I'm not there, so... okay, no, they're like, I have to stand between these two things. I don't remember if that changed. I'm actually not sure if the suicide attacks in this can even kill you. Maybe they can't. Because I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually die to them. Even if they have like no health left. Right, we made it to the castle. Tragedy of Slaughter. So there's like 1 or 2 more stages left, or at least there would be in the... well, more like 2 or 3. Still would be on the regular mode. I don't know if that still applies to nightmare mode. Right, we got everything on the way so far. That's good. Sure, I'll take that. It's better than the foe. Oh, there's the boar. It's not dying one hit. That's slightly disheartening. you ever seen a lion with 5 legs? Oh, fuck. 5 legs. Oh, now you have. They certainly wouldn't try to look like that, though. Well, I guess if you if you played Dawn of Sorrow or Art of Sorrow, then you already did regardless. Okay, sure, we'll take that. What is this strength thing? Is this the power-up I've been looking for? Right, we can recollect that thing even though we already did collect it. So again, is that the power-up? Can I already collect the power-up for this stage? And then, in that case, I guess I am gonna fucking skip the longer routes. I should have used that for Miriam. God damn it. Right, bye, guy. I say bye, guy, but I can't actually go this way, so I'm gonna very surreptitiously and inefficiently destroy you from below. There we go. Oh, shit. Damn it. There. Now then. Let's see. Actually, let me check the layout thing. Because we avoided going down and taking the lower route, but I guess we're taking an upper route. No, it's like the upper one, you might say. I really hope that that power-up that we got, that fist thing, is actually the power-up we're supposed to get for... How the fuck do we... Here's another mystery of this game, I guess. I've never seen... Oh, come on. Come on. No, go right. No, Miriam, you're not even close to the fucking ladder. There. How do you get that thing to... Oh, I see. Never mind. Was it that thing? I don't know. There was something similar to that thing that I just destroyed that was like an obstacle and I didn't know how to get it to go away. Oh, shit. Like this, not good. Oh, fuck. Of course you made it up here. Right, hi, guy. You know what, I'm kind of curious, though. I do want to take a look up there and see what's up there. Okay, it's like the end of another route. You know what, might as well kill this guy. And, yeah, get the stuff up here, just for the hell of it. We can use the points, I guess. Okay, and this is where people were surprised to see that this stuff is actually lava, and it kills you instantly if you touch it. Can't remember if I actually let... Oh, fuck. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, there's the Scissorman. Fucking clock tower villain. Who's in this for, Hang on. Okay, I can jump over the roof. That's not like an obstacle. Oh, I guess... I was about to say it wouldn't actually be the first time we've seen a clock tower-inspired enemy if you count the Scissor Woman from Order of Ecclesia in a Castlevania-ish game that Inga has worked on. Okay, I was wondering if I was gonna make it there. How can there, for that matter? Okay, I want that one up, so let me see if I can get it without just diving straight into the lava. There we go. Alright, this room. I remember this room. I think I remember a room like this, but actually I don't remember if it was this one. But the idea is the same. They shake if they're gonna fall or if they have stuff inside. There we are. It's actually kind of spooky to make these jumps with Alucard, so Maybe I should be giving Miriam a chance, but I don't know. Like always, I do want her to survive. Like, there's only one character left alive at the end of the stage. I would rather it be her, because she's like the most useful one for the bosses. Oh, it's the bunny girls. Because they're like the... Pretty sure I commented on that before. They're like the like were-bats and were-panthers from Order of Ecclesia, where for some reason they took those monsters and made them into anime, even though it also kind of harkens back to the Laura and Carmilla boss fight from Rondo of Blood. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. What you do this is, there we go. You jump and then you strike. Come on, come at me. There we are. This is not favorable terrain for fighting one of these things. Hang on. Please come over here. There we go. Well, the stage hasn't been that bad so far. No, I will say that. So what's over there? Oh, it's more of this stuff. Right. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's the power-up I like. I'll just say those big bats up there. There we go. They're supposed to be like the Phantom Bat, or just the big vampire bat boss from Castlevania 1. Which is the first boss of the game, by the way. Oh boy, hang on. Am I gonna be able to... Yeah, I am. Get that guy, because I don't remember if I ever even went to that route. But what you've just witnessed is pretty much how you do that without getting completely destroyed, even though I still got fairly destroyed there. Hang on. Yeah, still not sure if if that fist power-up was like the power-up of this stage or not. Guess I'm just gonna try and beat the stage, and if I don't find any... okay, now I remember something. This is where the more scissormen show up, I think. There. It's not entirely evident at first, but you do avoid them by jumping over them. Ooh, okay, that was close. Is that the last one in this room? I guess it is. Oh dear. Oh shit, I forgot about that fucking Thor's hammer. Over here. Okay. Fuck. It's kind of funny because these guys use hammers, but the way they use them is a lot closer to how the X-hammers in Castlevania worked. Fucking... Yeah, I don't want to die, so... Or lose a character, I guess. And yeah, it's one of those rooms where everything is just fucking murder central. What we made it? Oh god, this is the boss. I don't think we're gonna survive this. Guess I'm gonna switch to Mage Guy, have him use his power up. That's a really terrible hallway to put right before a boss, though, I gotta tell you. Ugh. Oh dear lord, okay. It's fine, it's fine. Right, yeah, I don't really think I'm gonna survive this, but as well, make a valiant effort too, regardless. There we go. Oh, hello, I guess I did survive. And, you can't really avoid this, so I don't know. Or yes you can, never mind. But then this you can't really avoid. But that doesn't kill you anyway, so it doesn't matter. She kind of looks like the skull that Carmilla turns into at the end of Circle of the Moon. Well, not at the end, but when you fight her as a boss in Circle of the Moon. Even though she's supposed to be more like Elizabeth Bathory, I guess, who was, you know, was an actual Castlevania villain too in Bloodlines. Alright, the first thing I'm gonna do here is go into Curse of the Moon and check to see if I got the power up for... Okay, I did. For the previous stage. So I don't have to redo that, that's good. And, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 branching routes. It's up, up, down, up. Guess I'm gonna go back to traversing the branching routes again. Oh dear. It's one of the songs I vaguely remember as being kind of catchy. It is kind of catchy, pretty catchy. Can I not reach that guy? Damn it. And I can't get him with, well, I can get him with this, I guess. There we go. It's actually pretty OP power. Used very situationally. Oh yeah, this is the part with the library. The elevated library. Okay. This part is spooky, but I don't think it's as spooky as, you know, some of the fucking jumps you have to make in the library part in Castlevania 4. That's spooky. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I could make that without getting hurt, but... Or if I could... Well, I thought I could make that. I was almost sure, but at that time I was proven wrong. Fuck. Let's just go. Okay, now there's the thing. Let's use Miriam's high jump and get more defense, I guess. I'm guessing that's what the fist and the armor are. It's like more defense power and then... Or more attack power and then more defense power. I mean, we have to do some pretty spooky shit in this too, from what I recall. We gotta switch to Miriam so we can actually hurt those rats that are on the ground. So yeah, I guess I don't really need to worry about taking the branching paths anymore, so... We'll go with the efficient survival-focused route, I guess. Is this guy gonna shoot me from below, or from above when I go below, I guess? Yes, the answer is no, so time for him to die. So that I may live. And so that I may be able to traverse this route without too much hassle. Oh goodness, okay, this is the Mega Man books. I forgot about this part. Ugh. I guess there's a lot of routes in this that I haven't traversed, and which honestly I would rather not. Okay. I was about to mention Shovel Knight in some capacity, I guess, since it's pretty much a mishmash of a lot of classic platformer playstyle. So, and, you know, Castlevania is one of them. Fucking... Come on, please come over here so I can kill you. That's right, that's easy does it. I don't know, I feel the frogs and the toad frog things that replace the fleaman in this kind of remind me of some stuff from Shovel Knight. Wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what that would be though. Fucking 1-2 here. Oh wow, that actually did lead me to avoid damage somehow. Jesus Christ, this guy takes forever to kill though. And this guy, I kinda wanna go that way, so I think the way... It's pretty much the same deal as before. In order to actually beat those guys, you need to freeze them with the Mage's freeze attack. That's the only way to actually get past them. Well, either that or like flying over them, but you can't actually, there's not actually room to fly over them here, so I gotta do this. And then you need to either have Miriam or Alucard to actually be able to get on this platform though. It's not enough just to be able to get that guy out of the way. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay, this part looks spooky. Okay, there we go. This part looks really spooky. So much so that I will cheap it out by doing this. It's only 3 hearts worth. Oh boy, I got another painting. Did I do this route before? I don't really remember, but I do remember this painting, which is just a painting of Iga with the fucking cowboy hat and the cup of wine. And I'm gonna cheap you out as well. How does that make you feel? There we go. Kinda wondering how far along in the stage we are now, but actually trying to remember too, like who the boss of this stage is. Because I remember the Bloodless boss. Could not remember that Bloodless was the boss of the previous stage, but I need to remember what like it started at least for Herbo there. But I'm gonna tell you I don't remember the boss from this stage. Alright, so here's the thing. I think the deal in this room is that we gotta freeze this guy and like get up to the... like get on top of him. Let me see if I can do it. And then use the whip to break through that barrier maybe, or not. Okay, I officially do not know how to get over there. Gotta get up there and do something. Hang on, let me get more light and power, I guess, from this thing. And then I shall try again. Maybe with Alucard is what you gotta do it. No, maybe with this guy, no? How the fuck do you do this then? Do we need to like use you know what, let me try something different. Let me try a combination of this and whoops. And this, and then use Miriam's weapon. Which, okay, there we go. There we go. That was a complete crapshoot, but I guess I figured it out. I guess that's like a shortcut to the boss area. It kinda looks that way. Okay, this looks spooky. I'm just gonna use Alucard for this. Oh fuck. It's even spookier than I thought. There's fucking flying shit trying to knock you around. Oh shit, I'm dead. Could have used a bat form at this point, I realize. Probably should have. But oh well. I would rather lose this guy over Miriam, so let's just wait for... Pretty sure you should have used that hard for Miriam, because it's like not hurt at all. Getting frustrated over that. Ooh, okay. This is getting really spooky here. But we made it through somehow, okay. Okay, we could go up and we shall go up. Well, I think we can go up, hang on. Well, I'll take that. so the guy throws axes, but they don't come back, which is kind of weird. It's like the axe armor, you know. The axe armor's axes are supposed to act like boomerangs, but I guess the actual axe armor in this game doesn't completely adhere to axe armor conventions. Only the hammer guys do, even though they use hammers and not axes. Alright, let's go and... What the fuck is the boss here? I don't remember. Let's just stick with the weapon I have right now, I guess. Oh boy, speaking of the hammer guys, there they are. Fucking Thor's hammer. Ooh. Damn it. They also take fucking forever to kill, much like the... You know, the axe armors do. That's not fine. And the fucking hammers fly at you so much faster than you can swing the whip. Right. There. I would like some of my health back now, please. I don't know if that's gonna be heated, but... But I realized it probably would have been more efficient to use the ice power that I have. Oh well. There's the boost. Sure, I'll take that. I don't even know if I want it for this boost. I think I do, actually. Vaguely remember this. It's just a fucking DPS race against the robot panther thing. With This does look like a Mega Man boss more than anything. Feel like a Mega Man boss, I guess. Shit. Can I even hit him with this? Okay, yes I can. But then I die. This is kind of expectable with, you know, that kind of welcome. Oh hey, I lost the other weapon that I had. I don't know if this weapon is gonna be any better for that boost. And I have to deal with these fuckers again, so that's... And already I get hurt. That's fine. Except it's not fine at all. Okay, it takes like 5 hits to kill them. And get back to your master there. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure that was gonna be timed all enough. Didn't even need that, okay. I'm sure this is the same, yeah, don't actually need that, but... Okay, let's take the other weapon. Let's see if we can manage this with just Miriam. Oh yeah, that's... I keep forgetting that's what happens. Oh. Can we shot those things out of the air? Yes, we can. Alright. Not sure if we avoided that or not. So does this guy always target the same thing? No, he doesn't. Okay, just checking. Right, yeah, let's... Ooh, okay. Okay, I was trying to fucking... duck there, and... Yeah, things are happening a little bit quickly now for me. Methinks. I don't remember how well I fared against these bosses like the first time I did this. Right, I'm pretty sure we're farther back than before. That's not so good. Oh yeah, we have to do this again. Hello. I know how to cheese it out now, and I shall fully intend to do so. Rather than deal with the alternative. Okay, we survived. Never mind. I thought you were gonna frustrate my attempt, but I frustrated your attempt frustration. Frustrated your frustration attempt, excuse me. I need to phrase that properly. Oh, hey, red burst lurking. Alright, now this fucker. It's like the guys with the hammer, but less bad. But then again, there's, you know... Let's just use this guy, fuck it. Don't want to deal with the fucking projectiles and those guys flying. It's like one of the very few situations in this where where that power-up is actually useful. Come on. Who needs that? I guess he needs that. Probably gonna try using him for the boss first. Alright, let's see if I can... I'll already do this twice with Miriam alone without getting hit, well, almost without getting hit. Come on. 1, 2, 3... Fuck. Can you not counter that? Okay. Guess that's a little better then. Just woke up up here, long gotta work no more. Alrighty then. There we go. It's not so bad. Not as bad as this, certainly. Alright, I will do all the cards first. I guess I'm gonna try to cheap it out a little bit. Actually, it might be better to use Miriam, just because of how the boss is positioned. I don't know. The very first thing that happens is this, and then we can't really avoid that. Okay. I wonder if the platforms that get destroyed are the same every time, like... oh, for fuck's sake. Get up, like a split second fucking duck under that. That's a thing. Okay, so is the middle one gonna be the... No, it's not. Okay, so it is procedural. It's not, like, set. Okay, yep. Oh, not quite sure what happened there. That caused me to hit the jump button, but... Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this a little better now. Ow. Okay, you can avoid him. Fuck. Avoid him going off to the... jumping off to the... oh shit. Thing there by virtue of just being ducked to avoid the other attack. Going off to the right, I guess. Die, please. Oh, I died. Okay, that was quite unfortunate. I really wish that boss wouldn't have that much health. I really feel like my assault should have worked there. Let's use this guy's power up again, I guess. Might as well. Okay, sure, whatever. Alright. Guess I'm gonna try to do things a little bit differently now. Could try to freeze him, but that really won't work all that great. I think the best way to go about this fight is to like alternate between Miriam and Jeeble, but since Jeeble's dead now, doesn't really make that big of a difference, does it? Okay, so even the first one isn't predetermined. Maybe I should use... okay. Shit, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Only taking a little bit of damage at a time. The fact that Miriam takes the least damage out of everyone, I think. Oh, fuck. Does that mean that the armor thing only affected her? That's a bit weird, if that's the case. Not sure if it is. Oh, fuck's sake. It's fine. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how to avoid that, like, final blast that happens at the end there. He does after he destroys the last block of books. Like, sometimes I get hit by that, sometimes I don't, and I really don't know what's different when I don't. Oh, fuck. When I don't, or when I do, for that matter, I guess. Right, so I guess using just Miriam also works for this fight then. Oh, okay. I guess you just fall off that instead of... Why is it taking this fucker so long to die? Yeah, this pattern I found seems to work pretty okay. Okay, no, falling does not work as well as I'd hoped. Right, time for this guy to eat the fucking suicide attack. There we go. Like, I guess you could avoid that, but maybe not. It looks like even if you were not on the pile of books, you still have to deal with the splash thing. Like, I imagine that's what that was. I'm not sure, but it certainly looks that way. Right, we made it to what I'm pretty sure would have ordinarily been the final stage. But since this is Nightmare mode, Fallen Moon's Requiem, okay, this is different. I'm pretty sure we skipped over a stage. Because the regular 8th stage would have been the final stage, yeah, final stage. Would have been stage 8, but that's not in this mode, I guess. So this is new territory for me. I have no idea what this is gonna be like. I guess it feels a bit more like, I don't know, like what it would be like in Castlevania 3. Oh, hello. What it would be like in Castlevania 3. Coming up to the final Dracula stage, so... I guess we're all going our separate ways. Yeah, I can't switch to either of the two characters right now, so... Oh god, okay. Okay, just looking from a distance to see what you do. Giant blades, manticore thing. Oh dear. Okay, well, there goes my first life. Unless this causes me... Oh, that does eat up a life immediately. I was gonna say, unless that causes me to... switch to one of the other characters. Because that wouldn't make too much sense. Right, yeah, that guy needs to not be around. Don't appreciate these ghostly business. Trying to knock me off the platforms and succeeding at it, to boot. Can't go that way, so we're going this way. Did I get like a map of this stage, or is it just like... It's just like a question mark, wasn't it? Yep. So... I'm going to assume there are no branching paths by virtue of the fact that, you know... I can't switch to any of the other characters, so it don't really make sense to... Ooh. Why are there like 3 different enemies that have that same kind of attacking pattern? That's weird. It's the 3rd one I've seen that has that pattern. Can't remember what stage the other one was on. I think it was stage 3? I don't know. Okay, we made it to the Hell Gates. I guess this is the first one. We have to fight a boss here. Oh boy, we got very Japan here, I see. A very Oni kind of enemy to fight, I guess, instead. Now we switch to this guy. Oh boy, this should be fun. Yeah, I think I would rather have the ice move. And right after that, of course, it gets taken away both. Yeah, I'm gonna have this shit, might as well use it. Oh, fuck. And then botch jump and die. There we go. That seems more in line with fucking Alfred, I think this guy's name is. Yeah, fuck it, I guess I'm keeping the fire thing. Might actually be useful for once. And right after I say that again. What's this? Oh right, that's what that is. There we go again. Okay, I'm not breaking any of the things then, I guess. See, this is why This is a bit more along the lines of what I was expecting. I'm actually losing lives as I go, not gaining them. Fuck. I'm paying attention. Right, come on. Don't blindly hit the fucking candles, or whatever they are, lamps. Don't hit that one. Still. Right, I actually made a jump. I didn't actually stop to try and figure out if that was the jump I was fucking up all the time or not, but I guess it was. Alright, let's try and go past the polybos. We'll be faced with the incredible fun that is Medusa head equivalents. Alright, well, yeah, that's why I don't want to give up my... Can I? I guess I must be able to, otherwise this wouldn't make a lot of sense. Oh, come on. It's fine, I'm doing it, see. Right, we get it to the Hellgate place. Let's see if this green thing is gonna be useful at all for whatever we're gonna be fighting here. Guess it is. Okay, that wasn't too bad actually. So we only lost like 3 or 4 lives in that. I guess things could be worse technically. Don't know how much so, but certainly so. Okay, let's use our baddie powers to get past this place. Ooh. How convenient that each of these 3 guys picked an area that was specifically tailored to their abilities. What's this guy gonna do? Oh, I see. Can't really see that coming, you see. Okay, so it's like the bunny girl enemies. Ooh. Except that they run away a lot faster, so you can't really retaliate after they land, you have to do it before they land. Oh, and it's not really that easy either, gotta tell you. That's the person playing this. Don't even seem to be able to do it at all now. As a matter of fact, I do not know how to do it. Okay, I do not know how to do it that time for that matter. Right, made it to the Hellgate. First attempt, kind of. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to survive whatever's over here. Oh, it's a human star. Or demon star creature, I guess. Oh shit, I don't know where I thought it could slide there, but I guess I survived. Made it to the final demon gates. Sure do wonder what's gonna be waiting here. We got the reverse Dracula staircase deal going on. Well, I see that fucking what's-his-face Jeevel is almost dead, so probably not a good idea to have him out first, unless somebody's gonna have like healing stuff. I'll take that, and a 1-up. I don't mind if I do, I'm probably gonna need this, and fuck. Can I seriously not get any of that? Well, that's pretty stupid. Okay, guess we're not gonna bother with that then. And, you know, the weapon that Miriam has is the weapon I want her to have. Oh boy, he's breaking the thing. And he's got a Spectre Knight arm going on. Okay, this should be interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, so... Oh, fuck. Alright. Guess I'm gonna spam the thing. Yeah, I don't really expect to be able to do this in my first go. Okay, so this seems to be the thing to do when he does that, so... Okay. So he doesn't always... Oh, I see. I don't really see how I'm supposed to avoid damage there, though. I guess if I, like, stick to walking next to that guy. But yeah, it looks like you can only fight demons and get to Osmirium. So it would appear. So it doesn't even... It's not even really sensible to... Oh, you keep getting 1-ups. Okay, so I guess I have unlimited tries at this. Do you really want me to use that weapon? I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna stick with my knives. I like my knives. Well, I guess I could have just used the switch to Jivo to get more item power there. After getting the weapon I wanted. Alright, let's see if I can get into the groove of this. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. So it's not predetermined. Alright, I think I got a good part of how this works. Oh shit. Oh shit, okay. Oh shit, okay. So I'm supposed to stick to the left side, I suppose. Yeah, I'm supposed to stick to the left side regardless of how that goes. Nice, I see. I think I get the pattern now. Okay, and I need to learn the timing for that, though. I feel that's gonna be the biggest hurdle, but what I do like this, it's like the, you know, the good old-timey feeling of Castlevania bosses where it feels good to learn the pattern. When the pattern actually makes sense. Alright, let's go. Here we are, buddy. So I should stick to the right side when he finishes dashing through the ground. Oh. Independently of what he may do before then, I thought, but then he did that on that side, so okay, never mind. I thought there was a pattern, but there was no pattern. Okay. Oh, fuck. Should definitely stick to whatever side he... Never mind. Okay, so I should stand right under him, I guess. Okay, I feel that there might be a way to avoid damage there, actually. I don't know. I should always stick to whatever side he goes to last. Yeah, if I stand right under him when he starts doing that, then he doesn't hurt me, I see. I got it. Damn it. Well, I wasn't close enough to him to... Yeah, there we go, that's how you do it. Wasn't close enough to him to actually hurt him there before, but now I am. Never jumps more than... Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Okay, so if he doesn't start breathing fire immediately, I shouldn't stand right under there, I guess. It's kind of a crapshoot still, but... Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to... No, but whatever. Hang on, what's the one all the way on the right? Okay, whatever, I guess I'll take that. And you know, it's nice that they give you infinite 1-ups for this, which pretty much means you get infinite tries for this. I guess I will take that. Because you are gonna need all those 1-ups just to be able to learn the pattern. Feels a lot fairer that way, I guess. You don't even have to cheat. Ooh. So yeah, definitely stick to this side. Stick to the far end and he's gonna do up. Fuck, damn it. Fucked up the timing on that, but Holy slow down, Batman. Why is it happening now? Right. Hit him like 5 times if I catch him in that pattern. Right. Okay, now I need to get up here. Oh, and I can't actually hurt him. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if that hit me or not. Hope it didn't. Oh, there we go. I got it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, I guess 4 or 5, depending on how favorable the timing is. But yeah, I seem to have got it down. 3. Only 3 that time. It's kind of botched. Timing-wise. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually stand there, and I guess you can, but it's really tied to the space you have to do that. Okay, what you gonna do now? How are you gonna do that thing? Okay, okay. So I need to stand closer to him at first, if he does that he just did. Because the... Oh, okay. I'm not sure how to explain, but I think I'm getting it. Oh boy, did I get it, actually? Oh dear lord. Or... am I just imagining? Oh, I have to protect him, I guess. So I have to protect what's his face in the middle there. He's doing something. Ooh, no, oh fuck. I just murder everyone, because I failed to protect the guy in the middle. So if I make it all the way to that last part, and I can't actually protect that guy, then it's in immediate death, I guess. That sucks. Oh well. Now I know. And I got to see that, so I guess that's neat. Alright, once more with feeling. It's actually a pretty cool fight, though, I gotta say. I like that they made it this way. This way. Not that way. Okay. Alright. It's really fucking weird trying to figure out the timing or the positioning for that, I guess. Okay, still in the dragon thing. So I think if I just stand right here, actually, I can... Yeah, I can avoid damage and still get a good amount of hits in. Oh boy. Oh fuck. There's not really much room for me to stand there when that happens. I can't, you know, emphasize that enough. Overemphasize that. Ooh, I should have jumped there. That was my fault. Okay, dragon thing. That's so much better than... I can get up to like 5 or 6 hits when he does that thing with the... Ooh. Oh, damn it. Okay, I really don't know if I'm gonna do it this time, because, you know... That was complete luck that I didn't get hit there, by the way. In case you were wondering. Okay, I think we made it to the final phase again. There we go. Let's not fuck it up this time. Hey, I think we did it. Just fucked him up. Alright, I got an achievement. Fallen Moon's Requiem. I guess that was Nightmare mode. Thus, the new era of darkness came to an end. Too bad Sangetsu didn't make it though, I guess, even though it's kind of weird since it's a prequel to the main game and he's in the main game, I'm pretty sure. However, However, their failure to save their allies' life weighed heavily upon their hearts. In the end, they had only enough power to save his soul, so yeah, I'm guessing that's not the canon ending. May this land and his soul know true peace. Pray for a true peace in space. Let's not let the demons make a bad world filled with evil. Oh shit. Wait, what? My controller got disconnected. Oh well, whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. My controller did not get disconnected for the record. It's just my computer being stupid. Right, guess I'm gonna fiddle with that, because I don't think I'm done yet. There. But yeah, that was Sniper mode. Okay, yeah, that was the fucking part of the stage where you run into these fuckers, so you can't really effectively defend against unless you have the ice thing. Oh well, you know, in my experience having played pretty much every classic Castlevania prior to this, it's kind of the part of the spirit of them, finding the, you know, the good strategy, whether it be with the right sub-weapon or the right character, in, as the case may be in games that let you have more than one character, like, you know, Castlevania 3. Gotta figure out the right stratagem. Thanks for localizing, Mad Papa. Thanks for your QC work, Pull to Win Company Limited. And I don't know. What I am definitely curious about though right now is whether the, you know, there's supposed to be 3 game modes, and I'm pretty sure the one that I just finished with the, you know, end confrontation you see here, which I just fucking realized, I think. Okay, never mind. I thought that the game window wasn't properly sized, but I'm pretty sure it is. It just doesn't look right now for some reason. Unless it's been improperly sized the whole stream. I guess the soul remained behind where it was something to the afterlife. That went by a little quickly. I guess this is what the afterlife looks like. And look, it's a reference to a game that had a much less well-going Kickstarter reboot thing. So yeah, hang on. Here's the thing. There's supposed to be a 3rd game motto. Clear the game under certain conditions to unlock this mode, and I don't know what conditions those are, and I thought they were to collect everything, and in the I got all the power-ups in this mode. I'm pretty sure it's 8, and then there wasn't one in the final stage. So I think that's it. So I actually don't know how to unlock the 3rd mode, but I did want to get to that. And I have no idea if... has it been improperly sized this whole time, even though... like, if I go to... yeah, suffer capture, it doesn't actually match the edges. Yeah, that's weird. Oh well, trip. Set highest resolution 2. So I don't know. Should I look this up? I don't know. I'm actually kind of curious. Because I thought that was going to be the key to unlocking the final mode. I was going to be getting all the power-ups as I went, but I don't know anymore. Guess I shall make some research into the matter right now. Alright, ultimate mode. Ultimate mode, what? I have found What have I found? I found some indication that there might be some interesting stuff I can do in the game that I was not aware of. Again, I might have to do a couple extra playthroughs in that case. Can I use... well, I do have 8 files, so let's go into file 3, let's play in normal mode again. Veteran style, why not? Don't think the choice between veteran or casual affects anything, but might as well stick to veteran now. Just for that, you know, good old Castlevania feel. So we're doing this again, but we're gonna do something different this time that I was not aware was possible, but I've been sourced some interesting information. Oh dear. I was once a man who had been given the moon's curse by demons. That man was Sangetsu. Wrapped in crimson garb, with eyes like fire, he relentlessly pursued the demons who cursed him. As he journeyed from one pit of darkness to another, he would stop at nothing until he struck down every last demon in his path. One night he sensed the looming presence of a great demon, who you only fight at the end of normal mode, I'm pretty sure. Which leads to so to eradicate all demons no matter how much of a threat they pose. Excuse me. Bathed in moonlight, he cried out as he drew his sword, which consumed the darkness from within its wretched steel. Either the diamonds or the moon itself would feel the wrath of his blade, so basically he'll kill them and the night. Don't know why I'm reminded of that stupid line every single time I see this. Well, by every single time I mean I've pretty sure this is like my 3rd time watching this intro. But yeah, he will definitely be very big demon hater now. He will be in full-on demon hatred mode for this playthrough, because apparently that's what we gotta do to unlock the final mode. So let's see if I can at least, you know, I do want to do the other co-op stream in a while, assuming everyone's up for that. So let's see how much of this I can complete right now. Let's see if I can get a couple stages down at least. Look, trains, spooky trains. Let's get that full on NES Castlevania nostalgia again. The basic enemies in this. Okay, there we go. Ah, shit. It's fine. Might as well, you know, be diligent and get everything, though. Hello. What's this do again? Oh, right, let's see. Holy water thing. Since you know you can't play as Sangetsu in nightmare mode, it's kind of that thing. That there thing with me forgetting how to play as him. Because I haven't played him for the entirety of nightmare mode, which is what I've been doing for the past several hours that I've been playing this game for. How long did that take actually? Didn't actually... only about 2 hours to finish each mode. Well, who knows, maybe it'll take a little less to finish this mode now that I've now that I'm actually familiar with the majority of this game mode. It'll take a little bit less to get that done, but who knows. Shall certainly try to at least remember like what each boss does for its suicide attacks, so I can try to avoid those. still do not know if, the suicide attacks actually hurt you to the point of being able to kill you or not. That's one of the big mysteries of this game for me, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, fuck. And I am used to having a whip, I gotta tell you, of course. Taxing gets who kinda serves as a big damage sponge when you play the regular mode and you have him at your disposal, but didn't quite make it there. But when you don't have him at your disposal, such as when you're playing Nightmare mode, then you get used to using Miriam as the main character, I guess. I guess it's pretty appropriate since, she's gonna be the protagonist of the actual main game, but this is a prequel too. But I don't know. Hello. I'll take that, and that. I will try to get that and actually get it in time. That's unexpected. I'm pretty sure we're at the boss already, so... So here we go. 4444. Do you get it? Alright, let's go. Shit, right. Do I need to improve my timing for that? Thanks. So something I've noticed too about from watching people play this boss more than anything is that there's actually an easy way to avoid those fireballs once you realize that once one of them lands in a specific place, no more fireballs will land in that exact place again. It's actually quite a... Oh shit, okay. A useful thing to know if you're trying to avoid damage here. Alright, that takes care of that. I think fireballs almost always land in the same pattern, even same order. Which I don't know how I feel about that, but... Well, if it is in fact true, it would be good for my purposes, which is the purposes of not getting dead. Alright, so you would avoid this attack by just standing behind this thing, yep. Hey, you did it, and I think you got an extra life even. Wonder if the fact that I avoided that suicide attack had anything to do with the points I got that got me that extra life. Who knows? I don't. So here's the thing. We got this here young upstart, and we can talk to her, or you can actually kill them and absorb their power, and there's no indication that you can do this. I had to read about it. And apparently if you do this to everyone, you can unlock the final mode. You can press X while in the air, right. Wait, does that mean that... Okay, I don't have any weapon power right now, so it doesn't matter. Well, now you have to switch between the... the powers I have, or if they're entirely determined by... Oh shit. Wait, what? Oh shit. Is it automatically activated by... No, X, I guess, in the Xbox controller would be... Shit. Would be the button on the left, so squares, so never mind, it's not like special attacks, so yeah, I guess it's... You don't actually need a weapon power to use this. Doesn't seem to be that super useful so far, but I guess we'll see. We'll see how true that is in the end. And I don't know how this is gonna play out at the end, because I gotta tell you, even with Sengetsu as a playable character, I still feel that Miriam is the best option for fighting all of the bosses, and now she's dead. So yeah, I said that when you get to the ending of Nightmare Mode, which is where fucking Sengetsu dies, after being possessed by the demons. I still don't know what the fuck that flame thing does, by the way. But like, I thought that maybe that wasn't necessarily the canon ending, as in an ending that would, I don't know, maybe lead to into the main game, since it's supposed to be a prequel. Which I don't even know anymore. I have no idea how Sengetsu will end up in the main game, what the deal with him is gonna be, since it seems that in this game at least, no matter how it goes with him, he kinda gets shafted. I'm actually kinda wondering how he's gonna fare against the boss of the second stage here, because I remember it was kind of a big, big problem trying to fight him even with Miriam. I had to discover that pattern. Okay, so it looks like that jump attack that I got from killing Miriam gives me more range at least. Makes me more outwardly mobile. So I can kill stuff that's like under me as well as in front of me. So I guess that's pretty useful. Yep. Maybe, I don't know how that works for stuff that's above me though. Oh boy. Oh shit. Looks like it is effective to some degree, I don't know. Shit, okay, I didn't die somehow. Let's just wait for that guy to pass by, because he makes things very inconvenient. Shit, okay. I think you can kinda tell if they're gonna jump out at you if you see like their eyes, but it's kinda hard to see since their sprite is constantly blinking. Oh shit. This is gonna be even more painful without Miriam, because she has a long-range whip. And now we don't have that anymore, because she's dead. I definitely regret killing her, I will say that. But I guess it has to be done for the sake of witnessing the secrets of this game. And yeah, the fact that you only have one character to play as gives you much less grace period when you die. Fuck. And then you get stuff like that, and it just gets even worse. Alright, does that guy appear if I wait? Yes. Oh. Okay, apparently not unless I already got on the stupid platform though. That's pretty terrible. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, dude. I don't know, maybe this thing helps me not get knocked back. Perhaps that's what the secret of it is. I still have no idea what the fucking flame thing is, like I said. Okay. It's fine, I can just get my health back here and then lose it immediately thanks to these guys. Okay, this guy's gonna jump. And I did manage to get him, at least. And there was another one, and I wasn't able to turn while I was stuck. Okay, I guess they don't like alternate between having their eyes open and closed like I thought they did. They just... that's determined as soon as they get into the screen. I was not aware of that, but this being observant pays off. And who knows, I might actually see if I can complete one or two more stages at the most. And I should probably get some food. I don't even think I've eaten anything all day, so that doesn't feel too great. Fuck. 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 Okay. Let's not die, please. Why can't you do what I ask you to? Alright, so yeah, there might be some hidden difficulties to having just Sengetsu at your disposal. So just dealing with the not fleeting. Also, hello, Trusa-san. Welcome to me dying repeatedly. And attempting to unlock the final extra mode. Which, I don't know how effectively that's gonna go today. I might have to do another stream for that. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm about to find out for the first time what happens when you lose all your lives. I don't think I've ever actually seen that before. And am I gonna miss not having Alucard in my disposal, especially for like the ship level? Yep, there we go. Style change. Now, as much as this is gonna hurt, I think we're gonna stick to this. Just gonna have to start all the way back from the beginning of the stage, I guess. Well, I don't know. I wonder what the other special abilities that you get from killing your friends are. Well, yeah, at least it does the sensible thing and it lets you restart the stage as opposed to, I don't know, deleting your save or something. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, it's fine. These guys, I'm not quite sure how much to kill this guy, I think, without, well, I guess that's how, getting hit in turn. That is a different matter, but I get the feeling I'm gonna be getting flashbacks to fucking Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth. How miserably I failed at that game. Okay, I made it back here. It's not exactly a comforting thought, but okay, just jump past that, don't even wait. Shit. And then be faced with many things that do not wait for you in turn. There we go. Okay. I see. So I'm not being wily enough, basically. And when I see this, I also think I'm gonna miss fucking Alfred and the fire shield that he has. Okay, so I guess there's also a pseudo challenge you can impose upon yourself by, instead of killing or recruiting the other characters, you can just ignore them, even though I'm pretty sure you get no benefit from that whatsoever. Fuck. Yeah, that right there, that is a problem. telling you. Right, so what the hell is this flame thing, I'm wondering? Fuck, just jump over everything. I guess that's how you get past it. Don't even allow yourself to get distracted. Hello. Guess I'm gonna save the flame things for... Go on with that. Oh, hello, that was lucky timing. I did not calculate that. I did not notice those eyes, or I possibly could have avoided that. Right. I don't even know if... which of these fucking power-ups are gonna be more useful for the Fleeman Bridge part that always has me dying. That I just got back to again. Well, I guess it has me dying from, you know, losing my health, though. That's a difference. Shit. So perhaps if I... No, never mind. That was not a health loss. Well, that pretty much serves as proof that even if I manage to keep my health and try to just run away and be conservative about that, it's not really gonna work out in my favor, is it? Alright, let's just... Okay, confirm that you cannot actually make that jump. Unless the platform is closer to you. Alright, come on. Let's see if I can at least get past this one stage. I would like to do that. Shit. Come on now. And I guess your entire score resets when you die. Well, when you lose all your lives. Well, now it feels more like old school Castlevania, I guess. Better memorize everything or get ready to die. Alright, come on. Ah, shit, of course. Right at the edge. And then that thing exploits the fact that the reach of my tiny sword is woefully inadequate for... Now what, hang on, let me try to be wily about this. What if I wait for, one of them guys to show up over there and then screw up the timing. It's fine. There, oh, of course. Frame perfection is the best thing. Alright, come on, can't afford to take any hits here. Shit, of course, two of the eyeball ones show up. One right after the other. So why wouldn't they? Alright. Time for the X Factor, the part I've never been able to get past. Well, I can't really wait for the... Oh, okay, they can fall. I wasn't sure, you know. sometimes it's a little hard to tell. And, well, I can definitely fault him. Can't really address both sides quickly enough to where you can defend against that. I would really like to have a whip at my disposal for that. Too bad I can't rely on that anymore. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Thought that would be right at the edge for some reason. Alright, at least I'm kinda consistently getting past that room now. Alright, really gotta pay attention here, fucking serious time. I don't know, maybe still don't know what the fuck that flame mode is that he has, but maybe that'd help me get past the bridge. But I keep, you know, screwing up to the point where I actually have no idea. Because I keep getting rid of it before I actually make it to the bridge. Okay, well, hurt me, I guess. Can't really do anything about them now, I don't think. And indeed, I was right. So I guess I'm gonna conserve the flame mode next. Trying to figure out what that does, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't make you invincible, it'll make you hit harder or anything like, you know. One thing I was thinking about is that it very marginally reminds me of burning mode, at least, you know, aesthetically. Burning mode from Castlevania Legends. Shouldn't have killed that guy. Because now this guy's gonna show up and I'm almost going to die, right? Wasn't there supposed to be... Did I already kill the guy all the way on the right? That's strange. Oh well. Did I always show up like two of the eyeball ones in there? Okay, I'm not getting that thing on the right because I want to keep the burning mode. I want to keep the burning mode, which maybe allows me to not have a dry throat like I do right now, which causes me to lose my fucking tone. Sometimes. Alright, here we go. No clue what. Okay, I'm still getting knocked around and I'm still taking damage. So I have officially no idea if this was a good idea or not. They didn't even, when they drop them behind you, they didn't even drop them right next to you. Oh, did I do it? Alright, first fucking time I've gotten past this bridge on this playthrough. And I do not attribute that to skill leading me to doing anything different. I will have you know that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe I take less damage, I don't know. Well, let's go. Ah, shit, come on. You've seen the timing for that. Oh boy, I'm not ready, but game wants me to say I am. Alright, that wasn't so bad, I guess. Could have been worse, I suppose. Fuck, I don't know, I might actually switch to casual mode if only because, oh fuck. Because of the, you know, the whole unlimited lives thing. I don't know if I have the patience for dying to the boss enough that I lose the rest of my lives and then having to do the stage again, which might just happen based on what I'm seeing here. Oh fuck. There. Guess we're almost at the boss now, I'm pretty sure, but Actually, wait a minute, I can just do this, I just realized. No much as before. And of course I can't really get that, because I don't have what's-her-face at my disposal. So yeah, that's another sacrifice. You pretty much gimp yourself pretty hard. If you choose to undertake the challenge that I'm doing right now. Fucking trying to unlock ultimate mode. So I made it to the boost, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die once or twice, and when that happens, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna switch to casual, because this stage is the bane of me. I honestly have no... I was gonna say, I honestly have no idea how I did this, like, in Nightmare mode, because I was playing that on veteran all the way through, but then I remembered, you know, in that playthrough you have 3 characters the entire game, so it's not really too much of a problem losing your life, because you can just switch between the characters. Okay, time for me to fail to remember how this boss works. Okay, there's that. And then there's this. And then... goodness me. Okay, and you gotta get rid of the boobles. Okay. Also slicing up this guy. Or failing to, as the case may be. You can see what the case is in my case. Certainly. Okay, now what? Alright, he like froze him out, but he's not actually doing it now because I should have like crouched next to him and... yeah, I'm gonna fucking die, I have no doubt, so... very little doubt, rather. Ugh. Okay, died from one of them. Wasn't sure if 1 or 2 of them was gonna kill them. Yeah, if I die one more time, I'm fucking switching to casual. Because fuck it. Okay, what? I didn't know that was there. Until now, I guess. I can't remember another stage that was like very much deaths many times. In a Castlevania game, I remember the dungeon stage from Castlevania 4. And maybe the clock tower stage also from Castlevania 4. I'm sure I never would have had the patience to get through those stages with, you know, normal taking damage and whatnot. I didn't have infinite lives. So I still get the feeling that's what's gonna end up happening here. Right, all I gotta do is not get hit here. Right, actually managed to survive decently well against this boss, so I don't know. Last time, even though I have not fought this boss in quite a while, and it was pretty frustrating the first time I did this. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe what I should say is like, when I inevitably fail to beat the boss this time, I'll just do it some other time. What the fuck? Ugh. Probably stick to the upward swip thing. For future reference, I guess. Okay, now he's just gonna do a thing and he's just gonna sit there like an idiot for a while. So this is my chance to get a good amount of hits in, I guess, if nothing else. Probably gonna get hit with that. Yep, well, you know I was. Oh, but I can somehow jump high enough to where that didn't get me. So unless he dies right now, okay, he did. But, okay, time to find out. Is the suicide attack gonna kill me? Because I'm pretty almost 100% certain that it's gonna be unavoidable. Okay, it didn't kill me. So I somehow fucking did it with 0 lives. But now I'm gonna have to kill this guy. And now your soul is mine. Your soul art has stirred within me. Let's find out what it is. Blood Moon, well, then it said double jump. Oh god, I have a double jump now. Alright, so I got very kinda mix up for not being able to have a card at my disposal. Still don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be, like a crypt place. Brilliant Void. Tomb. Okay, I'll give this stage 1 attempt, I guess. Okay, so I can't hit things that are directly above me, but that seems to be the case. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I sure do take a lot of damage, oh boy. Still don't know what that does. Oh, okay. The stairs kind of frustrated my attempt to, you know, face the writer. Alright, so we go down here, I suppose. I might as well heed those messages, and so... might as well heed those messages, even though I don't know if I can even get past this guy with just Sengetsu. Pretty sure I would need Alfred's shield. So, never mind, I guess we're going this way instead. Wait, what? Still does only 1 point of damage. Well, 1 point of damage, and that takes 2 of the 2 hits to kill the flying pig things. Oh yeah, I can't actually go that way. Because I don't have Miriam either, because she's dead. Oh well, oh well. Well, here's the thing. You know, from what I've heard, the premise of... there we go. Premise of Ultimate Mode, which is what you unlock by finishing the entire regular mode while killing your friends, is pretty much the same as what I'm doing right now, so I get the feeling if I do unlock that, I'm just gonna play that on casual, I don't know. Well, I was trying to get far enough to the left that I wouldn't get pushed by that guy, but... yeah. See, now it's really Castlevania, that's a thought that keeps coming back to me. Ah shit, don't know if I actually want that right now. Don't know if that's actually gonna help me in any way. I'm pretty sure I would have preferred that other power for this. Oh, well. Whatever, at least I didn't die. At least I failed to crouch there because the stairs were right there. I don't like it when that happens. Oh, hello. Sure, I'll take that. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then the curvature of that thing's trajectory was just enough that it would avoid my hit and push me like that. Even though it didn't really seem that way. It seemed like it would be more horizontal. I don't know. I think I'm getting salty to the point where I should probably not keep playing this for terribly longer. See if I can beat this stage at least, or lose all my lives, whichever comes first. I'm pure feeling of which I may come first. Just a hunch. Can't very well not get that, no, can I? And it probably doesn't help either that, you know, I'm actually getting quite hungry. Fuck. Yeah, I get the feeling I know which one's gonna come first. And it hit, okay. Nope, fuck you then, goodbye. How the fuck was this guy? I thought these guys like followed a set pattern, but pretty sure that guy was closer to the edge before. The guy on the first platform you see when you enter this room. Oh, fuck, okay, whatever, I'm still alive. And this guy's still alive, that's not so good. Nor is it so sensible. Nor is it so sensible that I also failed to... I sure love being cornered like that, right. So I seriously doubt that I'm gonna be able to get through the rest of this fucking stage with 0 lives. You know, just a hunch. At this point I realize I have a double jump and maybe I should be trying to use that sometime, but I don't know. Like there, can I go anywhere? No, I cannot, okay. Like down here, can I go anywhere? Well, I don't want to go down there, so... Up I go. There we go. Oh shit, okay, yeah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. So what else? I don't really want to change the style just yet. That's still on the table, you know, me changing the style, but for now I guess I'm just gonna excuse myself from this game for a bit, so I've been playing for a while. Guess it's actually a good thing that I haven't been playing it for that long. Out of time, the couple of times that I have played it. Because goddamn, it can be tiring, but yeah. Guess I'm gonna go eat something now, and I may or may not be returned soon with some co-op stuff, depending on whether or not that happens. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I sure do wonder, but yeah. That's Curse of the Moon. I'm gonna see if I can get back to that at some point in the near future, I don't know. Anyway, I do want to complete the extra mode before the 21st, which is when the beta backer demo for the main game is gonna come out, supposedly. Who knows if we'll spring something else. but I hope they won't. So dear. Stick around for an hour or so, or I might come back. That is the current state of affairs, and I could play something like, I don't know, that music. I don't know how appropriate that would be, considering that this is not really the end, but it might be the end. It could be the end for you, regardless of, I should probably be saying something like, if whether or not you're gonna be coming back or not, thanks for coming, or something, but I am very bad at these things, so just pretend that I just did that, okay? Alrighty, so I'll probably come back in an hour or so after something is in my stomach. That is the current state of affairs, as I've said. So stick around for that or not, the choice is yours. Although you probably should stick around if you're either of the people that the co-op thing may or may not be happening with. Just saying.